Chosen one, for so long, you have been walking with pieces, fragments, glimpses of the bigger picture. You've seen signs, felt nudges, and carried questions that seem to have no answers. You endured seasons of silence, where clarity felt distant and understanding seemed hidden. But chosen one, the veil is lifting. The full truth that has been concealed is about to unfold. What you couldn't explain will suddenly make sense. What you couldn't connect will fall into place. What once felt like confusion will reveal itself as divine orchestration. This is not a partial glimpse, not a temporary sign. It is the moment when everything becomes clear. Before we go deeper, watch until the very end of this message. There is a reason you are hearing this now. The truth is being prepared to be revealed to you, and this message will align your spirit with it. Write in the comments your warmest wishes, and 144. Wishes are vibrations, carrying your energy into the unseen, planting seeds that return as blessings. When you release your wishes and seal them with this number, you amplify their power in divine order. This is not just participation, it is alignment. Release your energy boldly, chosen one, and let the universe feel your vibration. Now, chosen one, show your light by liking this video and subscribe to the channel, and let's step into this together. Chosen one, the truth has always been there, but it was hidden for a purpose. Not because you were unworthy of it, but because you were not yet ready to hold it. Full truth requires maturity, patience, and strength. If it were revealed too soon, it might have broken you, discouraged you, or caused you to move too quickly. But now, after everything you've endured, you are prepared. You have grown through trials, been refined in waiting, and strengthened in silence. Now, when the truth unfolds, you will not only see it, you will carry it. This truth will explain the weight you've carried, the isolation you've endured, the resistance you've faced. It will show you why the journey was longer than you expected, why the battles were fiercer than you thought, and why the silence was deeper than you understood. It was never random. It was refinement. The full truth will confirm that you were not forgotten, not abandoned, not overlooked. You were being prepared for a revelation that could only come in its appointed time. And chosen one, when truth unfolds, it doesn't come quietly. It arrives like light breaking through darkness, illuminating everything at once. It exposes what was hidden, clarifies what was uncertain, and reveals what was disguised. It will not only explain your past, it will direct your future. The truth will show you why things had to happen as they did, and where those things are leading you now. You will see clearly that nothing was wasted, nothing was meaningless, nothing was out of alignment. This unfolding will also reveal people. Some who stood by you will be confirmed as divinely placed. Others who doubted you or resisted you will be exposed for what they truly were. The truth has a way of drawing lines, separating what belongs in your destiny from what cannot stay. Do not fear this, chosen one. When truth unfolds, it may sting, but it always sets you free. It may remove, but it always replaces. It may shift, but it always stabilizes. Chosen one, the full truth will not only give you answers, it will give you authority. Once you know, you cannot unknow. Once you see, you cannot be deceived. Once you understand, you cannot be shaken. This is why truth is so powerful. It frees you, strengthens you, and it equips you to step into the next level of your calling. And this is why the timing matters so much. The moment is now. The veil is lifting. The pieces are connecting. The full truth is about to unfold. Don't miss it. Chosen one. When truth unfolds, it doesn't only explain what has happened, it prepares you for what is coming. This is why revelation always arrives at the exact appointed moment. You may have thought you were ready earlier, but the truth is you needed the endurance, the growth, and the spiritual maturity that only waiting and testing could produce. Now, when the full truth is revealed, you will have the strength to handle it, the wisdom to apply it, and the clarity to move forward with boldness. The unfolding of truth is always tied to timing. Just as a seed cannot be forced to sprout before its season, the truth could not be revealed before now. Every moment of delay, every unanswered question, every prayer that seemed to linger in silence was aligning you for this revelation. And now, chosen one, heaven is declaring that the time has come. What was concealed will no longer remain hidden. What was fragmented will come together into a whole. What was unclear will be illuminated. This truth will not only give you understanding, it will give you direction. Once revealed, you will no longer wander in confusion or question whether you are on the right path. The clarity will be undeniable. You will see why doors had to close, why people had to leave, and why you were pulled into seasons of isolation. You will see how what seemed like endings were actually beginnings, how what looked like loss was actually protection, and how what felt like silence was actually preparation. And chosen one, when truth comes, it carries power. It does not merely inform, it transforms. The revelation you are about to receive will shift how you think, how you walk, how you carry yourself. It will give you confidence that cannot be shaken, because once you see the fullness, doubt loses its grip. You will not be as easily swayed by voices of fear, distraction, or deception, because the truth will have anchored you too deeply. But know this: when truth unfolds, it often reveals more than you expected. It shows the hidden motives of others, the unseen battles that shaped you, the divine strategies that were protecting you all along. Some revelations will bring comfort, while others may sting. Yet both are necessary. The truth doesn't come to harm you. It comes to free you. Even the hard truths are wrapped in purpose. They show you what you no longer need to carry, who you can no longer walk with, and what you must release in order to rise. Chosen one, this season of unfolding truth is not only about answers, it's about empowerment. You are stepping into a chapter where you will no longer second-guess yourself or hesitate in uncertainty. You will know, and that knowing will change everything. It will sharpen your vision, fuel your decisions, and accelerate your progress. What was once hidden will now serve as your guide. This is why the message is clear. Don't miss it. Don't dismiss the signs. Don't overlook the confirmations. Don't downplay the shift. The truth is about to unfold fully, and once it does, you will never see your life the same way again. Chosen one, the full truth is not just about clarity for you. It is also about exposure. When truth unfolds, it pulls back the curtain and reveals what has been working behind the scenes. You will begin to see the divine orchestration that was quietly guiding your steps, and at the same time, you will recognize the opposing forces that tried to stop you. The truth is a double-edged revelation. It confirms what was for you and exposes what was against you. You will see how heaven moved on your behalf in ways you never noticed. The doors that closed, though painful at the time, were actually protection. The delays that frustrated you were divine pauses that kept you from walking into traps. The isolation you endured was not punishment, it was preservation. These truths will flood your spirit, bringing peace to questions that once weighed you down. You will realize that you were never abandoned, never forgotten, never without guidance. Even in silence, you were being carried. But alongside this, the truth will also expose the forces that resisted you. People who smiled in your face but carried hidden motives, environments that drained you more than they helped you, relationships that seemed supportive but secretly undermined your growth. These will come into the light, not to discourage you, but to free you. The truth sets you apart from deception. It ensures that what moves forward with you is pure, aligned, and authentic. Chosen one, this is why the unfolding of truth can be both comforting and uncomfortable. Comforting because you finally see how divinely you've been guided. Uncomfortable because you recognize what was never truly for you. Yet both sides of the revelation are essential. Without comfort, you might remain bitter about the past. Without exposure, you might remain entangled with the wrong influences. Truth does both. It heals and it severs. It soothes and it separates. Do not fear this exposure. It may sting, but it will liberate you. It may shake you, but it will strengthen you. It may remove people or situations you thought you needed, but it will replace them with what you truly require. The full truth never takes without giving, never reveals without restoring, never exposes without elevating. What is leaving your life in this season is not a loss. It is a clearing for what is better. And chosen one, when you see both sides, the divine strategies that protected you and the opposing forces that resisted you, you will gain perspective. You will realize that every battle, every betrayal, every setback was evidence of your significance. The weight of opposition was proof of the weight of your calling. The resistance you faced was not random. It was confirmation of what you carry. And now that the truth is unfolding, those forces lose their power, because light strips shadows of their strength. This is why the unfolding truth is not just information, it is freedom. It frees you from confusion, from entanglement, from fear, and from doubt. It allows you to walk with clarity, unshaken by deception, unmoved by distraction. Chosen one, once the truth unfolds, you will carry a confidence that cannot be stolen, because you will know exactly where you stand and exactly where you are going. Chosen one, when the full truth unfolds, it does more than reveal. It empowers. It shifts you from being someone who once questioned your path to someone who walks with authority, clarity, and assurance. You will no longer live with second-guessing or the uncertainty that used to hold you back. Once the truth is known, it changes how you move. It transforms hesitation into confidence, doubt into certainty, and weakness into strength. The truth brings maturity. You are no longer shaken by the voices that used to distract you, no longer swayed by the opinions of those who never understood your journey. The things that once unsettled you now roll off your spirit with ease. You have grown into clarity, and that clarity is your strength. This is the sign that you are ready for what's next, because chosen one, heaven never unfolds full truth for those who are unprepared to carry it. The revelation itself is evidence that you have been refined and entrusted. With this clarity comes responsibility. Authority is not about control, it's about stewardship. The truth you now hold is meant to guide your steps and shape the atmosphere around you. Others will look to you for direction, not because you demanded it, but because your life radiates certainty. When you know the truth, your presence speaks louder than words. People sense stability in you, peace in you, and conviction in you. That is the weight of authority truth carries. Chosen one, understand this. The truth will not only shape your decisions, it will also sharpen your vision. You will see opportunities that were once hidden. You will recognize open doors that fear once blinded you from. You will discern people more clearly, those who are for you and those who are not. This is the power of full revelation. It becomes a filter, separating what belongs in your destiny from what does not. And authority means you will walk differently. You will no longer chase validation or wait for permission. You will act boldly, because the truth has validated you already. You will no longer explain yourself endlessly to those who refuse to understand, because the truth has confirmed what you always knew deep inside. This confidence will not come from arrogance, but from alignment. You are finally standing in the reality of what was hidden all along. But chosen one, do not forget, truth also demands humility. The authority you now carry is not for pride, but for purpose. It is not to boast, but to lead. It is not to elevate yourself above others, but to lift others into clarity. The chosen are never entrusted with truth for themselves alone. You have been given this so you can help awaken those still in confusion, guide those still in the fog, and encourage those still waiting for their own revelation. This is why the unfolding truth is so powerful. It doesn't just change you, it equips you to change others. Your story, your clarity, your testimony will inspire people who are struggling in silence. The authority you now carry will be a light in the dark for many. And chosen one, this is only the beginning. The full truth is unfolding not only to free you, but to position you for the greater assignment ahead. Chosen one, when the full truth unfolds, it does more than empower you. It separates you. Revelation has a way of drawing lines, of clarifying not just your path, but the people and things that belong to it. When the truth is revealed, some things can no longer remain hidden, and some connections can no longer continue. This is not punishment, it is alignment. The truth does not simply add, it also refines. You will begin to notice how some relationships no longer fit. People who once seemed close may suddenly be revealed as misaligned. Conversations that once felt natural may now feel heavy. Environments that once energized you may now drain you. This is the power of truth. It exposes what is no longer meant to be part of your journey. And chosen one, though it may sting, you must not resist this separation. What cannot walk with you into the next season will only slow you down if you try to carry it. Truth also reveals who was always for you. Some who quietly stood by your side, even when they didn't fully understand, will now be validated. Their loyalty will be confirmed. Their presence will prove itself as divinely placed. These are the people meant to walk with you into what's ahead. The truth will show you the difference between seasonal support and eternal alignment. It will free you from the weight of uncertainty in your relationships. Chosen one, this separation is not rejection. It is elevation. The truth is unfolding to make sure your destiny is protected. To ensure you don't drag old patterns, expired connections, or hidden enemies into the chapter where your reward and calling unfold. You cannot afford to carry dead weight into a season of acceleration. Truth strips it away, leaving you lighter, clearer, and freer. This season of separation may feel lonely at times. You may wonder why certain people fell away, why certain doors closed, why certain opportunities disappeared. But chosen one, remember this: What is leaving is not meant to harm you. It is meant to protect you. Heaven never removes without replacing, never subtracts without preparing to multiply. Trust the separation, even when it hurts. It is the filter through which the purest form of your destiny is revealed. And chosen one, know this: the unfolding truth will not only remove, but also align. As some are leaving, others are entering. As some doors close, new ones will open. As old chapters end, new ones will begin. The truth clears away what cannot stay, so that what is meant for you can finally take its place. This is why you must not cling to what truth exposes. It is only being removed because something greater is on its way. So do not fear the separation. Do not mourn what cannot stay. Do not doubt the process. The full truth is about to unfold, and with it comes clarity, empowerment, and alignment. You are being positioned for the chapter you were always meant to live, and only what belongs will walk with you into it. Chosen one, when the full truth unfolds, it not only explains your past and aligns your present, it secures your future. Revelation is never random. It comes as a seal, as confirmation that you are stepping into a chapter that cannot be undone. Once you see the full truth, you cannot go back to who you were, and you cannot return to the places you outgrew. The unfolding truth locks in your destiny. It anchors you in certainty and propels you into purpose. This is why the timing of revelation matters so deeply. You are no longer in the stage of guessing or hoping. You are in the stage of knowing. And knowing changes everything. You walk differently when you know. You decide differently when you know. You carry yourself with a quiet authority when you know. The truth gives you confidence not because life becomes easier, but because you finally see the design behind it all. You understand that nothing was wasted, nothing was random, nothing was out of place. Every moment was part of the plan, and now the plan is clear. Chosen one, the unfolding truth will also unlock peace. The questions that haunted you will lose their grip. The doubts that whispered in your ear will fade. The fears that once paralyzed you will no longer have power. Truth is the antidote to fear. It silences confusion. It brings stillness to the storm. Once you see the full picture, you stop fighting battles that were never yours to fight. You stop carrying weights that were never meant for you. You walk lighter because you finally understand. And chosen one, this truth does not just benefit you, it multiplies into those around you. Your clarity will awaken others. Your testimony will encourage those still in waiting. Your revelation will serve as a guide for those who are lost. This is why heaven chose you to carry it. Because truth is never meant to stay hidden within one life. It spreads, it echoes, it awakens. The unfolding truth in your life will become a beacon for many others, proving that divine timing is real and destiny is unstoppable. But most of all, when the full truth unfolds, you will recognize your identity. You will see clearly that you are not just someone who survived hardship. You are chosen. You are not just someone who endured delay. You are marked for purpose. You are not just someone who waited. You are someone entrusted with destiny. The truth validates not only your journey, but your very being. It confirms who you are and why you were set apart. Chosen one, this is why the message is urgent. Don't miss it. Do not let distractions blind you. Do not let fear silence you. Do not let weariness make you turn away. The truth is about to unfold fully, And once it does, your life will never be the same again. You will walk in clarity, stand in authority, and move in purpose. The waiting will finally make sense. The silence will finally be explained, and the design will finally be revealed. Chosen one, the full truth is not coming to confuse you. It is coming to free you. It is coming to establish you. It is coming to position you for everything that has been written with your name on it. Stand ready, for the unveiling is near, and once it happens, nothing and no one will be able to deny it. Chosen one, the full truth is more than revelation. It is transformation. Once it unfolds, you will not return to who you were, nor will you see your path the same way again. The questions that once weighed you down will no longer matter, because the answers will be living in front of you. The fears that once tried to paralyze you will lose their grip, because clarity will leave no space for confusion. The full truth is not just information, it is a rebirth. This is why your spirit feels so alert right now. You can sense the shift even before you fully see it. It feels as if everything is pressing in at once. Dreams resurfacing, signs repeating, confirmations appearing. This is not coincidence. It is heaven's way of preparing you, so that when the truth finally breaks open, you will recognize it instantly. The universe has been whispering, aligning, moving, all to bring you to this very moment. And chosen one, when the truth is revealed, it will silence every voice of doubt around you. Those who questioned your endurance will see the purpose behind it. Those who misunderstood your silence will realize you were being preserved. Those who mocked your patience will witness the weight of your reward. The truth will speak louder than any explanation you could ever give. It will testify on your behalf, making it undeniable that you were chosen all along. But remember this: truth carries responsibility. Once you know, you cannot unknow. Once you see, you cannot unsee. Once you understand, you cannot go back to pretending you didn't. The revelation will demand that you walk in a higher level of integrity, strength, and faith. It will call you to live as someone who has been entrusted with knowledge that others do not yet carry. You will be marked, chosen one, not just by the reward of truth, but by the weight of it. This is why you must stay close to His voice. The same voice that led you here will guide you beyond this moment. The unfolding truth will give you clarity, but His voice will give you direction. Do not separate the two. The truth establishes you, but the voice sustains you. Together, they will carry you through the doors that are opening, into the places you are being sent, and into the legacy that your life is designed to leave behind. Chosen one, this is your moment of unveiling. Do not fear it. Do not resist it. Do not miss it. The full truth is about to unfold, and when it does, your past will make sense. Your present will be aligned, and your future will be secured. Stand ready, stay alert, and remain faithful. The unveiling is not far, it is near, and once it happens, you will never be the same again. Chosen one, you are standing on the edge of revelation, where the unseen becomes seen and the hidden becomes undeniable. This is not just a shift in perspective, it is a shift in reality. The full truth that is about to unfold will not whisper, it will declare. It will echo into your spirit, into your steps, and into your destiny. Once it opens before you, you will never again question why things happened the way they did. You will see with perfect clarity that every delay, every loss, every silence, every struggle was part of a carefully woven design. This truth will not just answer your questions, It will unlock your future. It will bring you into alignment with the very reason you were chosen. You will no longer carry the weight of uncertainty, because the unfolding truth will anchor you in certainty. You will no longer live as someone waiting. You will live as someone walking in fulfillment. The time of wondering is closing. The time of knowing is here. Chosen one, this unfolding will not remain private. Just as light cannot be hidden, the revelation of your life will be seen. Others will watch the clarity you carry, the confidence you walk in, the peace that surrounds you. They may not understand it fully, but they will not be able to deny it. The truth unfolding in your life will ripple outward, inspiring others to believe again, to wait again, to trust again. Your unveiling is not just for you. It is for all who will see and find hope in your story. And yet, chosen one, remember, revelation is not the end. It is the beginning. The truth unfolding now is equipping you for the greater assignment that lies ahead. It is placing in your hands the authority, wisdom, and clarity to step into a higher calling. You are not being shown the full truth simply to rest in it. You are being shown so you can rise with it, lead with it, and live by it. This is why heaven urges, don't miss it. Do not let distractions steal your focus. Do not let weariness pull you away. Do not let doubt cloud your vision. You have come too far, endured too much, grown too deeply to let this moment pass. The truth is opening before you, and its light will transform everything. Chosen one, the full truth is not approaching. It is here. The unveiling has begun. Step boldly into it, with faith in your heart and clarity in your spirit. For once this truth unfolds, nothing will ever be the same again. Chosen one, when truth unfolds, it does not come in fragments. It comes in fullness. You may have lived with glimpses, carrying partial understanding, holding on to scattered pieces. But this next season is about wholeness. You will not only see parts of the design, you will see the masterpiece. Every unanswered question, every moment that seemed out of place, every chapter that felt disconnected will suddenly connect in perfect order. The weight of this revelation will be undeniable because it will resonate in your spirit, as if you always knew it deep inside. The full truth brings release. Release from the doubts that kept you restless. Release from the fears that made you hesitate. Release from the confusion that caused you to wander. Once the truth is revealed, you will no longer wrestle with uncertainty. It will feel as though a burden has been lifted from your shoulders. You will breathe differently, walk differently, speak differently, because you will finally stand in the freedom of understanding. Chosen one, this truth is not coming to scare you, but to prepare you. It will not overwhelm you. It will align you. Heaven reveals in proportion to your strength, and if you are being entrusted with this level of clarity, it is because you have been refined enough to carry it. You were tested for this. You were stretched for this. You were made ready for this. And now the truth is not only unfolding around you, it is unfolding within you. But understand this, truth comes with responsibility. Once you see, you cannot pretend not to. Once you know, you cannot unknow. This revelation will demand that you rise higher, walk straighter, and live bolder. It will call you to stand in maturity, because what you know now will guide how you influence others. You are not only receiving clarity for yourself, you are receiving it for those who will look to you as a light. And chosen one, the unfolding truth will also expose new doors. Paths you once overlooked will suddenly make sense. Opportunities you once feared will now feel natural. Directions you once resisted will reveal themselves as the way forward. This is the beauty of revelation. It does not just explain where you've been. It unlocks where you are going. Every detail will point you forward, aligning you with destiny in a way that feels both supernatural and undeniable. Chosen one, this is the season of unveiling. Don't miss it. The truth is not just near, it is here. The question is not whether it will unfold, but whether you will be awake enough to see it. Stay alert. Stay aligned. Stay anchored. For once this truth is revealed, it will not only change how you see your life, it will change how the world sees you. Chosen one, stand ready. Because as the full truth unfolds, it will not only free you, it will position you to walk boldly into the destiny that was always waiting for you.